Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and another part of the Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we are back with the final session of the China Championship final against Kyron Wilson. It's currently 4 frames apiece. We were 4-1 down and really struggling, but managed to dig in and win the last 3 frames so that we have levelled things up. This is not the best start, is it? We miss from the break off, but yeah, hopefully you guys are good. Just a sort of public service announcement, I guess, is that this will be the last episode of this series for quite a while. It is going to take an extended break, basically, so that I'm able to cover a lot more top spin and F1, you know, which are the games that ultimately I'm enjoying the most at the moment. So you know, hopefully that's okay.
This time.
And yeah, this series will be back later in the year. Obviously, once the snooker season has got up and running again. So yeah, hopefully we can end on a high here.
1.
And get another ranking tournament victory at the start of the season. Done pretty well so far this season, you know, mopping up tournaments that we've not won in the past. Really important that we do that, because this is
looking to pop this into
planned to be the final season, as you guys know.
No issues there.
So in theory, we're not going to get another chance to win these tournaments, but yeah. Going to play this blue into the corner. It's a tricky one.
Easy one, but a half chance.
Yeah, good pot.
Outstanding pot. It's right out
That's
of the top.
a very nice position.
What about that for a positional shot?
I'd quite like to go onto the black here.
11.
Should be able to. Little bounce off the cushion here. Perfect.
12.
Now I'd love to flick the other red out of the way.
Just looking to drop this in gently.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't have played that any better.
19.
And within a couple of shots, this black is going to be available into both corner pockets.
20. 27. 28. 35.
Not bad. I think this red goes to the middle. It's a little bit fortunate.
Well, he's taking the red on.
It's not the best shot in the world.
36.
It's just gone a little bit too far. Now, the blue does go. It's not an easy shot,
Long
though.
pot's on, and he's going for it.
Oh, what a pot that is. What a pot that is.
41.
It's just one of those sort of lucky ones that we've...
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's a top shot.
managed to
Outstanding potting.
sort of find.
And the cue ball is
But what a
very nicely.
brilliant shot that is as well, around the back of the black. So, looking in decent form so far. Going to the reds.
Nicely positioned for the red.
49. 50.
Yeah, good shot. And that cannon has
57.
opened everything up. Of course, Kyron started off with a long red attempt. Missed it.
58.
And he hasn't had another shot since, so it's a perfect start
Good split.
to this session.
That's really opened the table up here.
And it's a very nice little cannon,
65.
just to fully open things up even more.
66. So, just this black needed. In it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
73.
And there we go then. So we take the lead in this match. But what's very encouraging is how well we're playing,
Nice
actually.
position on the black.
74.
Seem to be getting the cue ball into good positions. And, well, how nice would it be if we can pull off a century here? I mean, we couldn't have picked up that
81.
cue ball and placed it better with our hand, to be honest. Yeah, it's not a great shot, though.
82.
Long pot, right up his street.
Yeah, nice pop.
Oh, wonderful shot.
88.
So, this pot into the right corner.
So 2 reds, 2 colours, and
That's a top
that'll
shot.
be our first century of the
89.
match.
$96.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
Yeah, very nice. Just this black for the century.
97.
Absolutely brilliant. Ton up
Amazing century.
for the first time in this match. I believe maybe our 4th
104.
century of the season.
This is a tricky
So
one along the
been-
cushion.
Hard to come by of tons this year.
Tremendous potting.
105.
Very nice to clear the table completely. We certainly look like
112.
that's what we're going to do.
Just the colours left now. Beautiful pot.
$114.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. No problem there.
This
170.
is very, very nice and very enjoyable as well. To just be waltzing around the table and
121.
yeah, and barring a couple of dodgy positional shots, it's gone very, very nicely.
126.
It's going to be a fabulous opening gambit of 139 in this
132.
opening frame of the session. Total clearance. Absolutely brilliant. 139 break there. Gives us that first frame of the session, and we take the lead at 5-4.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you. The 10th frame. Kyron Wilson to break.
Kind of breaks off in frame 10. Yeah, interesting position here because this is the sort of shot
looking
that
at this
we've
red.
been taking on but missing.
Close,
And
but
yeah,
not quite.
it happens again. So, Kyron Wilson has his first chance to score
1.
points.
4.
Let's see how he gets on here.
5.
Well, that's probably end of break.
But hasn't really worked out at all.
7. Kyron Wilson 7.
A similar shot here.
He's taking the red on.
What a
Yeah,
pot.
good pot this time. Be nice if we won the pink here.
1.
I think we are.
Seven.
No. Pink won't go.
Eight.
A little bit high on the black, but should still be able to pot it, but just means we're going to have to go into the reds, which always means
So,
that you're
this pot into
relying
the right
on a
corner.
little bit of luck.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Yeah, good shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
15.
Well, he's taking it on.
16.
Yeah, great shot there. Pink doesn't go, but that's okay.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Another great long pot.
21.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Great shot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
22.
That's a good split.
Yeah,
He's got a
fabulous
real
shot
chance
into
here.
the reds.
29.
Off and running again here.
No more than half a chance here.
I'm just getting down
What a
and
great
knocking
shot
these
that
reds
is.
in.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
30. $34. $35.
Not an easy
He's
shot
playing
here.
the right corner here.
Oh, it's not there.
One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
Yeah, disappointing shot
Ronnie
there.
O'Sullivan, 35. 1.
It's not a good one from Kyron.
Oh, that's right out of
Knocks
the
it in
top
though.
drawer.
Good shot on the blue.
6.
But yeah, just rushed that black a little bit. Took it
7.
for granted, perhaps.
14.
It was a tricky shot. Should have took more time on it.
15.
It could be a fatal
20.
error in not just this frame, but in the match. Although Kyron has missed that red.
Kyron Wilson, 20.
Could pot that red into the corner, but this red does go to the middle.
This is a half chance.
Yeah, good pot.
In it goes.
Good pot.
Brimming with
And-
confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
1.
I can't see this chance going begging, to be honest.
8.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
Yeah, fab. Good shot there.
Well, an excellent
Now, does the
pot.
black go? Because if it
Wonderful
does,
shot.
9.
not really. Could probably roll it into that top jaw. But I don't think we need to.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
Not ideal.
Well, the question is, do you
50.
take on the pot of this red?
He
on
fancies
the
this
cushion?
red.
I don't think so. I think it's a bit too tricky. So, 23 points the lead. Still plenty of points on the table. Not the best safety.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
But that helps. Kyron missing that
That's
missing
an
that
error,
red on the
and
way
it
through.
could be very costly.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Put him
And
back in.
unsurprisingly, he's asked his opponent to play again.
And this time he's hit it pretty well. Probably not
Nicely
well
played.
enough. Little flick there, coming round it is. Going to hit the yellow. So yellow goes onto the ball cushion. That's pretty helpful, I would say, for our cause. Now then.
He's got the cue ball in a great position.
Well, we've hit that all
This
wrong.
is developing
It's
into a
a
fascinating
little bit
safe ball.
fortunate we've put the red on the cushion there. I'm going to take it straight off. Now this cue ball needs to slow up. I think the pink is going to come to his rescue.
That looks very safe to me.
Very much did. He's quite fortunate there, really. Now. I think we want to try and just rest on the back of this red if we can. Don't want to flick past it.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul.
That
Lack
wasn't a
of
great
composure,
shot, but
perhaps.
Kyron's just going to
Foul and a miss.
play
Kyron
safe.
Wilson, 4.
He knew there was no real advantage to be had there. Yeah, I'm going to try and dolly that red onto the side cushion here. Knew that we couldn't leave the other red on, so just contain and safety. Well, this table is getting
That's an
very
error,
much
and it
messed
could
up.
be
He's
very
knocked the
costly.
brown in now. This could be a free ball coming up here.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Free ball.
And
It
it
looks
is.
like he'll take the free ball here.
So brown into the middle. Here's the shot. Brown
Top
goes
shot,
in.
that is.
Oh, wonderful shot.
So scores on the doors. 28 points in
Just wants
front.
to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Pink puts us 34.
Beautifully done.
So red
He's playing very
and
well
one
here.
more colour required.
7.
And we take a 2-frame lead.
Eight.
As we say, it's been very, very strong
Black
so
ball
far.
fired.
Oh, where's that cue ball going? Oh,
15.
wow.
Not an
Believe
easy
that.
one, but a half chance.
That's a good pot, though. Even if the white goes in, which it hasn't done.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
16.
That's a nice shot as well. I know we're not on the yellow. Doesn't really matter.
23.
Got the double kiss there. Doesn't matter though, because we've done more than enough to win this frame. And we now
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 23.
lead by
Frame
2.
conceded.
It's
Frame,
6-4.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 11th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Oh, dearie me. We missed the power bar again on the break-off. Oh, not ideal, but we get the job done. Either which way. But it's been the perfect start so far, hasn't it? You know, I know we didn't win that frame in one visit, but it was still very, very comfortable. And yeah, I just think we're clearly
fortunate there.
in good form here, and, well, just 4 frames needed to seal this China Championship title for the very first time. Now, gonna screw back, and this should go into the reds here.
Really good split.
And that's a brilliant shot. Where's the cue ball going? It's okay.
6.
Now, one good pot needed here. So I'm going to come round, look at the potting angle. And yeah, I mean, this is tough. This is a tough shot. Can't play this too hard. It's not there.
Would you believe it? Unforced error. I'm not sure what happened there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, knew it was a tricky pot, that, and
1.
well, will Kyron take advantage here of this chance that he's been given now? Of course, pink and black out of commission.
5.
He could fix that right now. No, he's playing the blue. Not a great positional shot. This is a tough red.
He's attempting to
He's
sink
taken
this
on.
into the left corner pocket.
Yeah, good pot though. But
11.
again, wrong side of the blue means he has to play a ball colour, and he's hit the black on the way
Lost the cue
back,
ball
and I
attack there.
think that
15.
is end of break. So
Kyron
Kyron
Wilson,
just
15.
not quite hitting the heights that he had in some of the last session. There's a possible 3-ball plant here. Oh, it's not going to plan, and that red's coming up. It doesn't pass the black though, so I think it's worked out okay. This is a very, very good safety shot. Great shot from Kyron, and he's put a bit of pressure on us here. That red might go. I think realistically we're going to have to try, and yeah, can't dig down enough to get screw on this. I guess we're going to have to try and do it with right hand side. This is risky, the way we're playing this. Oh, it's gone in. Well, I mean, we certainly weren't really having a serious attempt at the plant.
1.
But it's gone in, and I guess with the black waiting, it's worked out very well. It's just got to be on a red. Well, you know what?
8.
We might not be on anything here. Wow. Well, this is a tough shot, isn't it? Into that far right corner.
This really is tricky.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
Annoyingly, if we'd played it soft, we'd have probably potted that, but it is what it is. He's playing the blue here, just dropping it in.
6.
So he's leaving himself tricky shots here.
Excellent pot.
Yes.
Superb.
Good pot, that.
He'll be happy with
Yeah,
that.
it's on the black.
Tough shot.
7.
You feel
14.
he's got a good
15.
chance now.
20.
Get this frame secured and settle
21.
down a bit. We've
26.
had a couple of chances in this frame and only mustered 14 points.
27.
Very
Good
well
shot.
played.
Good shot.
29.
So 30 points in front. Oh, didn't want to hit the
30.
black there though.
Queuing required here.
Big shot on the blue. And it's not there. Has he fluked it? Oh, he nearly did, and I tell you what, he's fluked a bit of
Kyron
a
Wilson,
decent safety there, hasn't he? Wow. It's worked out well, but I tell you what, if we can pop
This is
this...
really tricky.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Yeah. Well, have we got away with it? I don't think we have. Have we? No.
Tremendous pot.
What
So,
a wonderful
I think that's
pot.
going to be
1,
end of frame.
3.
Already 32 in front, so as long as he doesn't mess up this
4.
next positional shot.
Well, that's not ideal.
Well, what's he done here?
9.
Yeah, that was a very strange shot,
Kyron
really.
Wilson, 9.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Yeah, this is one of those where you probably just want to drop this in and hope for the best. That's pretty close. It's there.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
Yeah, does the
1.
pink go? Yeah, can you pop the red from here? I think you can, so yeah, well, screw back for that red into the left corner.
6.
And I tell you what, this would be a hell of a dish, wouldn't it? This would really hurt Kyron if he lost this frame, because he's had numerous chances to punish us.
7.
He hasn't done it. 33, yep. Oh no.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Yeah, that is bad.
14.
That was just a really bad shot, wasn't it?
Well, I think he's trying to swerve this.
Don't think we're going to get away with it. Well, I mean,
Not ended well. Tough shot. But
yeah,
not
we
what he
should have
was
dished
hoping
up
for.
there. We didn't.
Frame conceded. Frame, Kyron
So
Wilson.
Kyron Wilson
That is
gets
the
a frame back. 6-5.
Thank you, frame 12. Kyron Wilson to break.
That wasn't a good break off from Kyron.
This is tough.
Chance straight away here to make up for
That is a quality.
that last
opening.
frame.
1.
Not quite the split he wanted.
8.
Yeah, it's not quite gone the way we wanted it to. So, yeah, will the snooker gods forgive us for that? Last frame, possibly not. Playing a plant here. And it's clearly not gone in.
That's a shocker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1. 6.
That's a fabulous pot.
7.
A bit of frustration now, all of a sudden.
10.
It's not a good shot, though.
11.
He's playing it to the corner. He's played
That's
it
a
beautifully.
brilliant shot.
Great shot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
18. 19. 22. 23.
Yeah. Interesting times. I mean, if Kyron levels up at 6-all, he'll be absolutely thrilled.
31.
That split is not bad at all.
That's
Great
pretty
opportunity.
good, isn't it? So,
38.
yeah, I'm struggling to see
39.
how he messes this one up.
That's
If I'm
a
honest.
beauty.
Great queuing there.
Not ideal there.
45. 46.
It's just tricky to get on these reds.
51. 52.
It's not great, is it? He's going to have to play pink or blue.
Excellent
The
pot.
pink, played it well.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
58.
So he's 50
59.
in front. Well, why has he played the blue? I'm not sure. He's 56 ahead. He
Important
needs this
pot here.
red.
No, not this time.
Well, it's
Close,
not there.
but a miss nonetheless.
Kyron
So
Wilson.
56 in
64.
front. With still 59 remaining. So, yeah. Karen's putting himself under pressure again.
That's a top safety shot.
That's a very good shot. We've snookered him. He's hit the reds. Surely he's not going to get away with this, is he? No. He did. Somehow. Just played the layup. Letting Kyron play the riskier shot back up the table.
So he's looking to play safe again. This is fascinating.
I think this is okay. I think the blue's going to come to our rescue here. For the red near the black. But yeah, I think maximum concentration has to go into any counter clearance here, and we've got a chance. But we must get on pink or black here.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a beautiful pot
Well,
that
that
is.
red, is it going to cover the black?
1.
Has it covered the black? Possibly. So, yeah, need to pot the blue.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
So blue's in, where's the green? Oh, it's okay, but the trouble is,
6.
now 50 behind, 51 on the table. We need a black after this.
Half a chance here.
No.
7.
Wow. Yeah, maybe play the blue and play for one snooker.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
What a wonderful pot.
It's just a little
12.
flick on that red. Spoiled it really, didn't it?
$13. $20.
This is not easy.
Gonna try and screw this in behind the black. Get that red near the green. Oh, it's not happened.
Ronnie
That's
O'Sullivan.
annoying.
20.
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Well, again, we've just played a bad shot.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
Frame conceded. Frame, Kyron Wilson.
Yeah, well,
And that
two
is the
chances
frame.
to dish up. And
Honours
it's not
even.
worked.
And this is developing into a
6
really
all.
tight match.
I agree. You can't really identify a clear favourite. It's just too close to call.
Yeah, good break. I think that... Well, I thought it was pink, but clearly not. We've missed a couple
This is no gimme.
Reds like this. Not that one, though. Right in the heart of the
Really
pocket.
nice
Good
opening
shot.
red.
A very important visit to the table. First in again. Started off this session so beautifully. And now we need to find that or rediscover that form.
4.
Because we had a little bit of pressure on us and it just hasn't translated into
5.
us performing at our best. So big black here because we're going to go into the reds. This black needs to
He's
go
aiming
in.
for the left corner here.
The split
and it
looks
does.
good to me.
Played it well, played it confidently. And now it's another good chance.
12.
Pace is key.
13.
I didn't check, but yeah. We thought the black would go. And it did.
20. 21.
He's going for the left corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
He's cueing extremely well here.
27. 28.
Yeah, this is exactly what we needed, just to take our mind off the last couple of frames that have just not quite gone the way that we wanted.
Tricky
And,
pot, no doubt.
you know, we were quite frustrated
That's just
to not win those 2 frames,
Just look at that for a positional
especially
shot.
the
Superb.
11th
36.
frame. That really was one that we should have won. And just a poor
42.
positional shot from the black to the yellow. Speaking of poor positional shots, that was a shocker.
This is an easy.
Bit fortunate that we're on this red.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
43.
So, need to just come round off a couple of cushions here. And again, just
48.
not quite perfect. You know, 1 or 2 shots away from being in absolute
It's half a
prime
chance,
position.
but a chance nonetheless.
It's there. Lovely.
What a beauty.
He couldn't have played that any better.
49.
So on and off the cush. Perfect. Finally going to that red to the right of the
56.
black. And this frame is as good as done now.
57. 64.
Wow, that wobbled, but
65.
went down.
Just this black required.
And there goes the black then. Brilliantly done.
No problem there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
And
73.
yeah, good to get another frame on the scoreboard. Get back into the lead of this match. And just 3 frames away now
80.
from winning the tournament.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
That'd be very nice if we could get another ton here.
That's a great pot.
Very much
81.
can. Get the ton.
88.
He's played that
A lovely
very
shot
well
there.
with the wrist.
In the
89.
middle.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Don't forget the red up by the
95.
green.
He's
Need
going
that
for
for
it.
the ton though.
That's an excellent pot.
96.
Well, absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant
Another
century.
fantastic century.
102.
Second century of the session. Playing a cross double into the corner here. Not there. Doesn't matter though, because we've won the frame with that brilliant break of 102. And we now lead 7-6.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
3 frames away.
102. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you. Frame 14. Kyron Wilson to break.
So Kyron once again breaking off frame 14. And you feel like you'll still be quite happy to be just 1 frame behind, considering the way we started the session. But second century of the session, hopefully back on track now. Oh, Kyron, his long game hasn't been fantastic in this
Playing
session.
for the middle pocket.
Didn't want to flick the yellow there. It might work out okay though, because we could pop the yellow, and I think it's a natural with top into the pack. Not too much pace.
Played it
That's
well.
pretty good. Couldn't have played that any better, really.
3.
So, I'm gonna try and hammer this through the reds.
That's a great
Yeah.
split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything.
Played
good.
it well. Now where's that cue ball going? It's okay.
4.
It's okay. So pink into
No
the
real
left,
problem
into
here.
the right middle.
$10.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
$11.
He's taking it on.
Yep, there
Fabulous
it goes.
That's a
Nicely
great
played.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
$18.
So yeah, off and running again here. Just got to hold ourselves together
25.
here, really. Now, be careful. Probably going to double kiss the red. I thought we would, but we didn't. It's just left a trickier black.
26.
Yeah, a bit high, but it should drop, and it does.
33.
Yep, good shot.
Nicely onto the black.
34. $41. $42.
And now this is where it gets tricky.
Nicely onto a red.
Yeah, played that nicely. Played it into an area. Feeling we'd be very unlucky to not get onto one.
$50.
Play a similar shot here. Yeah. Just seem to have that cue
57.
ball on a string. In the session, and looks like we've locked
Nicely
in that
positioned for the black.
focus again.
58.
Like we had in the first 2 frames. Now, where's that cue ball going? Surely not. Oh my word! Well,
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 58.
we were a
Kyron
couple of pots
Wilson,
away from 8-6
He's looking to
there.
pop this into the right corner.
And typical, Kyron knocks in
1.
a brilliant long pot.
8.
Wow, what a chance for him to dish up here. We've had a couple of chances,
9.
didn't take them. If we did take them,
16.
that would have been us clearing up for the match there. Oh, that looks a bit thin, is it? No,
There it
it's
goes.
okay. Now the
17.
tricky ones begin.
24.
But Karen's at the
25.
table. Karen's got the chance. This is tough
32.
into the yellow pocket, though.
Well,
Very
he's
tough
taking it
shot,
onto the left
especially at
corner.
pace. Oh, beautifully
Excellent
played.
shot.
One more tough
Simply
shot then.
Wonderful.
33.
He's going to play it up into the green pocket.
He's taking this on. No,
Oh,
not quite.
that was so
Pretty
close.
though, but that won't provide any solace.
Kyron Wilson, 40.
Yeah, good stuff. Don't feel confident that we can pot that. Cue ball. Oof.
Excellent safety shot.
Yeah, good shot. Plays across double safety. And played it very well, to be fair to Kyron.
That's beautifully judged.
Yeah, gonna have to try and just flick this red. Whoops. If I can.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
Oh, hit the brown. Didn't want to hit the brown. Probably be going back here. Yeah,
Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
I'd say
Foul and a
it's
miss.
worth a couple
Kyron
of misses
Wilson,
here.
4. Free ball.
To get this right.
He's playing the swerve.
Well, we've hit it thick. I think the brown might
Very
have
well
come to
judged
our
shot
rescue. Very fortunate. Yeah.
He's playing the pot here.
It's close. It's there.
1.
Well, quite a bit of relief potting that one. So 8 points in front.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Four.
It does feel crazy that it's got to this point.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Good shot.
Fabulous pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
In. And, you know, it was
Six.
very
Great
unlucky
opportunity, this.
to go in off from the black. But that should
Nine.
be it now.
So he just needs the brown here.
So
Nice
we are going to go just 2 frames
And that
away now.
effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
13.
Fabulous.
$18.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Well, pink ball doesn't go in. Doesn't matter, though, because we have won the frame, and we now
Ronnie
are just 2
O'Sullivan,
frames away from the China
frame
Championship. It's
conceded.
8
Frame,
frames to
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And
6.
that is the frame. Well played.
That's a 2-frame lead now.
Thank you, frame 15. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Just flicked the blue on the way through. Couldn't get that perfect break off again. Well, Kyron will be disappointed with that. Bit of
Tricky
pace
ball
on this.
coming
Should
up.
be able to get round the back of the black.
That's a good opening red.
The black into the same pocket. It needs to pull up, though. Just about
1.
has, I think. And it has. Good shot.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Nice one.
Down it goes.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
8.
Come on, need a bounce.
9.
So tempted to play the black. You know what? We're going to go for it.
This isn't easy.
So
Oh,
close.
it's not
but he's
there.
missed it. That'll annoy him.
But we knew if it went in, it was a great, great chance for 9-6. As it happens, it's going to be quite tricky for Kyron because we sort of knocked the black safe through all of that.
7.
Pink has sort of
11.
gone on the brown spot. Brown's now gone onto the black spot.
12.
So, yeah,
No issues there.
he's struggling to score
Right
many
pursuing.
points here,
15.
which suits us.
16.
Okay, so black now onto the pink spot.
23. 24.
At least he's got the black in play.
28.
He's still playing, you know, browns.
29. 34.
So it's starting to get a bit trickier now.
35.
He's not that many in the lead.
40.
This is the last easy red now.
41. 45.
Well, maybe he can put the... Well, I thought he could possibly go for one of those into the right middle.
46.
Didn't do that.
He's played that
So
very
42
well.
in front.
51. 52.
So he
Not
could
easy
do...
with the
Well, he's
rest.
playing the pink here.
Impressive shot with the rest.
Not really
58.
sure about that
This
one.
is the key shot.
Tough shot.
If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
But he puts it. Very good.
59.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
And
61.
now he's got the red to the left middle. And yeah, he's done very well here, actually, to turn it into
Nice
a frame-winning
positioning for the
break. It
round.
you know, these would have all been ours had he
66.
had we knocked in the black, but
Nicely positioned
Wasn't
for
to
the blue
be.
here.
67. 69.
that's been a good little knock from Kyron to close back to
74.
within just one frame.
Kyron Wilson.
And
74.
Kyron Wilson now
Frame
just one
conceded.
behind at
Frame,
8-7.
Kyron Wilson.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, frame 16. Kyron Wilson to break.
He now breaks off in frame 16 of
Tough
this
shot coming
encounter.
up.
For
That's
what
an
we
excellent
hope
opening red.
is the final time
One.
in this match. Got a bit of a chance here as Kyron's opened them reds up again.
8.
He just seems to like that attack and break off. It does get him into trouble. Oh dear.
9.
Can we see the yellow? The yellow could save us here. No, so we're going to have to play a very, very tricky black. It's got to go in.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Is it going to drop? It is. Good shot.
Great shot.
Good shot, that.
Excellent cueing.
16. 17. 22. 23.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
Really impressive cueing.
30.
Yeah, just overran that slightly. This is a tough shot now.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Oh, right in the heart of the pocket. That's a good shot.
Tremendous shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
31.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Yeah, good shot on the blue.
Great shot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
37.
Now then. Deep screw. Gonna
This requires
screw
good cueing.
around the back of these
Would you believe it?
reds. Is it gonna work? No. Well,
42.
couldn't have worked out much worse. It's okay though. Decent break of 42 there. It certainly gives us a good advantage in this frame. A little bit weighty
O'Sullivan,
with the reply.
42.
He's tempted by this
Oh,
red.
shot to nothing. It's there.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
1.
It's worked out pretty well. Gonna play the blue.
We know
Gonna
what a
play it with
prolific
power
one
as
potter
well.
he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Yeah, good shot. Need a little kiss here.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
that
nice.
Yeah, played it well.
6.
So already 48 in front. Oh, where's that cue ball going? It's not. It's not. Right. Okay. Brown into the
This
left
is
middle
easy.
now. Yeah. That's okay.
11.
Not perfect.
Very tricky shot coming up.
This is a tough shot, isn't it? Goodness me. Right. Oh, it's there. Dropped. I sort of didn't expect it to drop as soon as it caught that
12.
first cushion, but it's just about okay. And I think we can just... Can we get to the yellow? I think we can.
This won't be easy.
Yeah, it's there. Good shot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot.
Round the angles we go.
14.
And now
He'll want this to drop into the centre
drop
pocket.
this in.
15.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Great shot.
20.
Just the red required.
And there it is. So it's going to be 9-7.
Shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
Now just one more frame
I want
required
this to drop into the centre pocket.
for victory. And, you know, we've played very well this session. We've had chances to win every frame.
26.
What's good is we've won 5 of them so far. Kyron's only won 3 of them.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Not quite. Doesn't matter, though. I'm really not bothered. Let's get into the next frame. We now lead Kyron Wilson.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 27.
9 frames to 7.
Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, frame 17. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
A bit more of a thick break off this time. Just trying to get more reds into play. And that's worked out quite well, actually. Kyron in trouble already. And he's made a mistake. This could be the chance to
He'll
win
be disappointed with that.
the China
This is a chance.
Championship for the very first time.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
It's
1.
tricky black, but one good pot and we're in. Yeah, great shot. I think
not the
if
best
that
split.
red just
I'd be
bounces,
disappointed with that.
which it has done,
8.
just drop that into the middle. Play for the blue.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Green worse ways.
Wow. What a great pot that was.
Position looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. You can just trickle them in one by one.
14.
Keep potting balls. That's why I always say in these situations, chance to win the match. Gonna
Not
go
an
for
easy
it.
one, but a half chance.
Yeah, that's a great
Well
shot.
played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being
And the
used.
pinks come over very nicely.
15.
So yeah,
That's
it's a
ended up more
lovely,
awkward than he
lovely
would have
shot.
wanted.
If it bounces,
21.
well, it hasn't. So I don't know why, but I just don't like these shots at all.
Looking to play this softly.
But it's there. Sort of got out of our head there.
22.
Yeah, high black,
He's
tough
going
one.
for the left corner pocket.
Ooh, well, we miss it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 22.
So just a 22 points scored. And Kyron Wilson knocks in a cracker.
1.
Well, what has he got left in the tank here?
8.
I don't know why I felt like that black
Beautifully done.
was going to trip us up, but it did.
14. Kyron Wilson, 14.
That's the problem. In this session, Kyron's just not scored
He's
enough.
taking this red on.
And he's left this red. It's
Well,
gone in.
that's just outstanding.
I
Superb.
think that cue ball is going to keep
Couldn't
running.
play that any better.
So we could play blue
1.
into the reds here and go for the kill. I think that's what we have to do here.
He's going for the left centre here.
That's what we do. We've gone into
That's
the
not
reds.
the best split.
Well, are we okay?
6.
Does the red pass into the middle? No, it doesn't. Wow. Well, that red just kept on rolling, didn't it? You wouldn't mind too much, but you know, the other reds could have been bottable as
This
well.
won't be easy.
Tough cut this, but it's
That's
there.
a tremendous-
Played it well.
Excellent.
And the crowd are beginning to get excited. They're sensing something here.
7.
So a little bit of stunt to try and get around the back of the pink. Oh, just died on the shot a little bit. I think this red goes to the left middle though.
14.
So we're still in with a chance.
He's taking it on. What a great pot.
And now
What about
Now we're here.
this one shot?
Now we're doing it.
15.
This is it. This is the moment.
22.
It's going to be on the cushion again.
23.
Just not making it quite as easy as it should be. I think we're
30.
okay. I think the red just under the pink can go here.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Yep, perfect.
No problem there.
Great cueing there.
31.
So that puts us
38.
46 points in front. Still 67 on the table. Still a couple of reds and colours away here. Actually, no, there's only
39.
59 on the table. So actually, this black for the China
That's the
Championship.
black needed now.
And there it is, another ranking tournament in the bag.
Any ideas his opponent may have.
And
for
what
the
a
comeback.
performance it's been
46.
in this final session. 2 centuries. And yeah, I mean, we've just had that determination, haven't we, to just keep potting
47.
balls, keep at the table, and yeah, it's another ranking tournament ticked off the list.
54.
I wouldn't say we've
He's
played
taking this
particularly
on to
well
the right middle.
in this tournament either. Well, that red doesn't go in. Doesn't matter though, because Kyron Wilson will come forward,
54.
shake our hand, and say well played as we beat
He's done
Kyron
it.
Wilson
Just listen to the crowd.
10-7.
They've been treated to a real high-quality performance.
Well, absolutely brilliant. That highlight being the wonderful 139 break. And there is another tournament in the bag. The China Championship has been won. And let's see what our rewards are. We are getting a pink tie, grey and pink waistcoat, and a pink shirt. Very nice. Ronnie's going to look beautiful in that for the European Masters, which we are going to start in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more Snooker 19 videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Don't forget, it's an extended break now, so we will not be back until later in the year, and we'll take on Ken Doherty.